Coach, thanks for being with us. Talk to us a little bit about giving up that lead. What happened? They were doing so well through the first period and a half.
Well, we got caught up a little bit in just scrambling in the game. All of a sudden there's some talking back and forth, this and that. They stab our goaltender. We retaliate a little bit, which I don't mind because we stuck up for our teammate, which is what we got to do. But they adjusted too. They started sending pucks out of the zone. We made some mistakes pinching without a high man coming back, and it cost us for a couple.
Coach, some positives. Ian Dart comes back, gets a goal in the first minute. What does it mean having Mike Mitch and Ian Dart back with this team?
Well, first of all, they're veterans. They know what they're doing on the ice. They're doing a good job. There's still a little bit in the systems that they got to work on a little bit. But what they bring is, first of all, veteran leadership plus some energy that we haven't had in the past. They're showing some of the younger guys what it's like and how to play in this league. And that's a couple of things that they bring is, again, their leadership and their energy right now. They were excited to come back.
How is this team going to get back into this game? You trail by 2 going into third, but we all know that's not insurmountable, especially with the Saints. What do you say to your team in the locker room that's really going to get them ready for the third period?
Well, that's why it was late getting up here, because I told them, I said, listen, don't let this thing slip away. You guys have busted your butts this whole time right now. First of all, to get a 2-1 lead in the first. Now we're down 4-2, bad goal. Jake Adams knows that they let in a weak one, their 4th goal. But we just got to keep plugging away. Keep the puck going deep like we did in the first. Get it to the net. Look for some rebounds. This goalie's kicking some rebounds, weak 5 hole. Those are things we have to look to take advantage of, and we just got away from our game plan a little bit. We got to get back to it.
You have 3 young goaltenders. Now, when you talk to your team and when you set a game plan, do you realize and do you plan on maybe 1 or 2 bad goals here and there just from lack of experience, or do you expect more out of your goaltenders?
Well, we obviously don't want that to happen, but you're probably looking at 1 because of experience. As the season gets going, we get 20-25 games into the season. That should change. That shouldn't happen anymore. But again, we can look at 1. Jake, he knows that he gave up that one. I told him a little bit, and then I lifted his spirits again a little bit, because sometimes that's part of coaching. You got to do that. You got to realize and make him bear down a little bit, focus a little bit more, as do all the goaltenders. But they've been doing a good job. They really have. They've been working hard in practice on the things we're asking them to do, their angles, all those different things. It happens in all the different levels, different leagues, and all that. Once in a while, you get a weak one, and we just got to come back from that and just come with some energy.
And Coach, we didn't get a chance to talk to you after the team's first win. What did that mean to the team, coming and winning in the shootout and just getting your first win of the season? What was that like for you? You got a lot of young guys the first GLJHL win.
Well, what we need to do is we need to learn to focus and play with a lead. We had a lead in that game. Actually, I think the game should have been 6-4 without going to the shootout. But again, as you mentioned, we had a couple goals in there that shouldn't have happened. But Fort Wayne's a very, very good hockey team. And again, it was big, especially in their building, to get that win. It meant a lot to these guys. I think the focus changed a little bit after that, knowing that we can beat the top teams in the league right now and try to become one of them. And I think the young guys are learning that a little bit, that learn to play with the lead and continue to work hard, and that cures a lot of things.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck in the third.
Thank you.